Hello, Nicole Schiener, registered psychotherapist in Ontario, Canada, and owner of Peace and Possibility. And I'm just here today to guide you through a 3-part compassionate breathwork exercise that's adapted from training that I did with Dr. Christopher Germer. So this is for anyone, but especially those of us that are sensitive souls with tender hearts and care so deeply that sometimes it feels like we're carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders. This is intended to help lighten that load a little. And before we start, I just really want to remind you how important it is to honor what you need and only to do what feels comfortable for you. So anytime you're doing any kind of exercises that involve the body, breath work, meditation, yoga, it's really important for you to be aware and know that you have choice and that you can stop or you can modify if anything is feeling triggering or distressing for you. So I'm going to put a hand on my heart and a hand on my belly, but you do what feels right for you. So I want to invite you to take a moment and just connect with some of the heaviness, some of the things that you've been worried about, some of the pain that you're feeling. Or maybe it's people that you love and care about. Maybe it's your children. Maybe it's a friend, a family member. Or maybe it's people that you don't know. Maybe it's more collective pain. Maybe it's a combination of both. Just allowing yourself to be with that pain a little bit and notice where you're feeling that in your body. And then just taking in a breath, and as you inhale, offering yourself compassion for how heavy and hard it feels. And just seeing if you can receive that compassion now. And as you exhale, you're going to breathe out and send compassion for all the different people that you know and don't know that are hurting and suffering. And this time, as you breathe in, I want to invite you to think about different ages and stages, parts of yourself that are being triggered right now, that are hurting, that are feeling raw or vulnerable. I want to invite you to breathe in compassion and send that to those parts of yourself if you can. And if you're able to receive it, just taking that in. And then as you exhale, thinking about all the different ages and stages of the people that you are worried about, that you're hurting with and for, and sending compassion to all those different parts of their selves. And for the final breath, as you breathe in, this time I want you to remember that you are one of many. You are not alone. Breathe in this sense of connection to all the sensitive souls around the world. Breathe in the sense of connection to that team of support, of tender hearts that care deeply too. The mamas that are trying their best. The healers, the helpers, the frontline workers, the teachers, all the people that may be similar to you in some way, who have been especially impacted by this pandemic and all the shadow pandemics. And just imagine that they're with you, either in circle or beside you or behind you, but feel into that sense of connection and support. And as you exhale, send compassion and appreciation to all of the tender hearts and the sensitive souls and the caring individuals trying their best, doing their part. Thank them for reminding you you are not alone and you don't have to do it all. You just have to do your part. Sometimes your part is resting. Sometimes your part is reading. Sometimes your part is writing or speaking. Sometimes it's a action step that you take. It all matters. It's all important. Your healing that you do, that's what leads to collective healing. So it's not selfish. It's important. So just allowing yourself to breathe in compassion towards yourself and out compassion for others. And may this exercise help you to lighten your load a little bit, release some of that heaviness that you've been carrying, and may it bring you a sense of peace